I can't imagine truly wanting to quit something and not being able to quit. I can't imagine it. Like, when I talk to people who say, I want to quit smoking, I say, when? They go, oh, well, soon. But that means you don't want to quit. You want to keep smoking for a while and quit later. I can't imagine a mind frame or a mindset where I want to do something and can't do it. Because if you have that kind of mind, if your mind is so fundamentally broken that you cannot do with your own mind what you want to do, right? You know, like that, then you're just fucked. If you cannot control your own mind, then you are just a feather in the wind of life. Because your own mind is the only thing you can control. You can't control the weather. Right. You can't control other people. You can't even control whether your heart stops beating. You might have a heart attack tomorrow. You can't control anything besides what you think. If you cannot control your own mind, then you go through life with zero control, zero influence. You can't control anything. You're just a feather in the wind, waiting for life to blow you from happy place to sad place to happy place to sad place, completely hoping on the gods to be fortunate to you, because if any genuine discomfort comes your way, you're fucked. It is trained like everything else in life. It is trained. So if you find yourself not appreciating what you have until it's gone, then you must blink and cure your brain. If you find yourself unable to focus or concentrate on tasks, you must blink and cure your brain. If you find yourself unable to go and dedicate yourself to something you don't want to do, you must blink and cure your brain. Because all of our minds have been under constant assault for years. The way the mind functions, the way people interact, has changed so significantly in the last 10 years you wouldn't believe. Because everybody's fucking distracted. They're getting distracted by this, distracted by that, watching fucking Netflix, jerking off to Pornhub like fucking jackasses. It's so easy to win if you can control your own mind. But it seems that nobody fucking can. It gets to a point where you finally must accept the reality that your physicality and your mentality as a man are linked, and you cannot be happy and strong in your mind if you are weak in your body. You need to have a strong body to have a strong mind as a man. There's no way to escape it. And that's one of the reasons why I preach so much about training, learning to fight, get in the gym, get bigger, get stronger. You will fix your mind if you fix your body. You should be as strong as you possibly can. We're now teaching the new generation of men that they don't have duty and they can just act on their feelings and act how they feel, and they don't have to act as a man should. Do you know what happens when you get men who just act how they feel? You get school shooters, you get violence, you get rapists. Men who do not control their emotions are dangerous. If you find a man who is stoic, he's not gonna hurt people. He's gonna sit and think about his actions very carefully, and he's gonna be a good man who protects and provides for his family. You find a man who just acts out on impulse and does whatever he feels like, you're gonna find a dangerous man. Sitting here telling men to cry more and act with their feelings, and it's okay to feel this way, that way, etc., and have no self-control. That is why we have the problems we have in the world.
Hey, Andrew, so how do I get like a six-pack quick? What's the fastest way to get a six-pack?
Why does it have to be quick? Why does it have to be easy? Why do you think life is all quick and easy? Why can't it be hard and difficult? Why can't you suffer? Because suffering is what gives it value. If everyone had a six-pack and it was quick and easy, then it wouldn't be valuable, would it? If everyone walked around with a six-pack and they got it easily, then no one would give a shit. The whole point is that it's difficult to get. Value is linked to difficulty. If you want something that is valuable, you need something which is difficult to obtain. The fact that you just said you wanted it quick and easily shows that your whole mental model is fucked. You shouldn't be thinking about quick and easy. You should be thinking about hard, suffering, pain, going through it. That's what you should be thinking about. This is going to be hard, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because when it is done, then everyone's going to know that I went through something difficult. The bad things that are happening to you are what you need to become the man that you want to be. Someone emails me and says, "This has happened to me." I'm like, good. No, what do you mean good? It's terrible. How else are you going to become important? How else are you going to find endless fire to get up and struggle in the face of the competition that's out here? How else are you're going to do all that with a nice cushy life? If any man's honest with himself, think about the biggest transformative stages in your life. Think about the times you got the most work done. It was a bad part of your life. You were heartbroken, or you lost a house, or broke, or whatever. That's when you did shit. When everything was fine, when the woman's still sucking dick, the mortgage is paid, dinner's on time, it's kind of doop-de-doop-de-doo, little by little, do a little bit of work, do a little bit of relax. But the big events come from trauma. This is it. So it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code to climb the mountain. So when I get a message from whoever and he goes,
My wife left me, I'm devastated. I say, I understand. I completely understand how hard it can be to lose a woman that you've given your entire life to. And you've done so many nice things. And then because of one thing you did, her innate and absolutely insane level of ungratefulness has turned her bitter, and she now talks to you like she hates you over one thing you've done after thousands of efforts showing how dedicated you are to her. And even now that you're prepared to die for her, she doesn't give a shit about you. I understand that pain. But my answer is, good, it's still good. Now take all of that pain, and instead of emailing me, do this.
We live in a comfortable world now where people think, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But you know what? To some degree, it does matter. It does matter, and I'm gonna tell you who it matters to. It matters to your soul, and it matters to God. I stand in the mirror with a pure heart. I know I am the best version of me that could possibly ever exist. I know that God is proud of me. There's nothing that God hates more than sloth and laziness. If God were to create a man, and that man were to sit around and do fuck all, God will frown upon you. It's why you're never lucky. If you're listening to this and you think I'm never lucky, I'll tell you why, because God dislikes you because you're fucking lazy. Start to work, start to show God the beauty of his own creations. You'd be amazed how lucky you'll become. God is unhappy with these people. And inside their hearts, they're unhappy. We talk about depression, anxiety, all those things you mentioned earlier on this podcast. That comes from self-loathing. You loathe your own weakness. You loathe your own laziness. This is what all of these things are. I don't feel depression. How can I feel depression when I'm the most powerful version of me that I could ever fucking be? How can I feel depression when I could squeeze my own hand hard enough to break my own bones? How can I feel depression when I've smashed and destroyed 68 people's faces in front of me, men who thought they could test me in fair combat? How can I feel depressed? It's impossible. Do you understand? Every fucking day, I don't feel like doing things that I still do. It's called discipline. It's called being a man. It's not about feeling like doing it. If you only do things you feel like doing, you know what you end up doing?
What?
You end up sitting around with a belly, drinking soya fucking latte bullshit. That's what you end up doing if you only do what you feel like doing. You have to wake up and say, I don't feel like training, but I must train. I will stop being a loser. I will follow the word of Tate. You need to do what you're supposed to do, not what you feel like fucking doing.
Okay.
That's the difference between a man and a fucking child. You do not become a man doing what you feel like doing. You become a man doing what you're supposed to fucking do. The men on the Titanic didn't feel like dying that day. It's your duty. It is your duty to not be a fat piece of shit. But you fucking it up because of the lack of motivation.
The world is hyper-competitive. If you're going to be a man who's going to sit and say, I'm just sad, you are always going to lose in competition to men like me. Yeah. And there has to be losers for there to be winners. I am tired of sympathy. Sympathy doesn't work for anybody. I'm not going to sit here and be sympathetic for people who say they're too sad to try hard and do their best. Guess what? Perhaps I was sad every time I did exactly what I was supposed to do and trained anyway. Perhaps I was afraid when I fought anyway. Perhaps I was tired when I worked anyway. This is how you get ahead in life. I don't have a fucking ounce of sympathy for these people who sit here and say, well, I feel this way, so I can't. Then don't do it. Stay down there. The winners are at the top, and the winners at the top don't give a shit about how they feel. We wake up and we perform regardless of how we feel day after day. So if I'm going to ignore my own feelings, I'm certainly not going to take into consideration anybody else's. Yeah. Why am I going to ignore how I feel and make sure I'm constantly performing regardless, flawlessly, and then sit and go, oh, but he doesn't feel good, so he's allowed to fuck up. No, you are not. You're not allowed to fuck up to your ancestors or to God or to yourself. You have to perform. Baseline of masculinity as a whole is the thing that makes a good man a man is that he does what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to work and he works anyway. He doesn't want to go to war and he fights anyway. He doesn't want to get up, he gets up anyway. That's the whole point of it. We didn't want to die in the Titanic. Guess what happened? We died in the Titanic. You can't sit there as a man and say you don't feel like it. You're not allowed to not feel like it. You're supposed to do it anyway, regardless. Yeah. So when a man sits there and says, oh, but you don't understand, I'm struggling with motivation. If you are struggling with the motivation to be a winner, then stay a fucking loser. No problem. Stay a loser. Don't care. Because in my circle, there's no losers around me. Your energy is disgusting. I find it revolting. I don't like weakness around me, even near me. Even people coming up saying hello to me. If you're depressed, don't even shake my hand. I do not have time for losers on any regard. Winners only. I find it amazing there are people out here today who are going to sit and say, oh, I'm sad, I'm too depressed, I don't want to work hard. Do you understand that only 200 years ago, there were peasants out working a field, starving, surviving the Black Death, surviving the plague, struggling to exist just to reproduce so that 200 years later, you can be the end of their bloodline for you to sit on your ass and do fucking nothing. Like, you're a fuck up. You're fucking up your entire bloodline of your entire ancestry. You owe these people things. They went through hell for you to exist. You have a debt, you have a duty to pay. You have to be the best possible version of yourself. And the same to God. God loves people who try. God loves people who work hard. It's amazing if you try your very best all the time, what God will give you. He'll give it to you, anything you want, if you actually try. Not convincing yourself you try, actually try. They're different things.
I do not feel like training, but I still train because I'm a disciplined individual. You don't get to go through life only doing the things you feel like doing. Do you know who gets to do that?
Women.
Beautiful women. Beautiful women get to do what they feel like doing. As a man, you have to do the things you're supposed to do. Because what we said earlier is absolutely true. It's player versus player. Now, if I wake up, I've already got this massive head start over you in life. You know, every genetic gift, plus all my finances, plus my network. And I wake up and I decide, even though I don't feel like working, I'm going to work my ass off. And you wake up way down there, peon, and you can't be bothered to work. What chance do you have against men like us? You don't stand a chance. You can't get the girl. We'll take the girl off you. We'll bankrupt your ass. We'll kick you out your house. You name it. You don't stand a chance. Now, if you're going to wake up and look in the mirror and understand that you're absolutely not crushable, that you're a rabbit, and that lions exist, and that's not going to motivate you to do something about it, then you're a lost cause. And there's no point asking us a question. You know exactly what you need to do. If you want to stay killable, then stay killable. But I can't live that way. I would refuse to live that way. It's a disgrace to my bloodline. It's a disgrace to my parents who struggled to raise me for me to be anything other than the best version of myself. That's honor. I have honor to my last name and to my ancestry. It would be disgusting for them all to have fought saber-toothed tigers so I can wake my lazy ass up, jerk off all day, and ask on YouTube how I can stop being a fucking loser. You understand where I'm coming from?
No, 100%.
So this is down to you, my friend. And listen, you may feel fired up for 10 minutes after this little talk. You're not going to feel fired up forever. You need to put systems in place. You need to get discipline. And like Justin says, you need to get an atmosphere of people around you who are going to keep you accountable and not make it easy for you to continue to be a fucking nobody. And then you're going to fix your life. Otherwise, you're going to stay a nobody. I am absolutely and utterly a believer in hard work. I'm a proponent of hard work. I have all this money and all I do is work. My entire life is work. This podcast is work. I'm getting in the car, I'm going to another meeting, work. I'm going to fuck a bitch, that's work. I'm going to go to the gym so I'm in good shape, work. It's all work. My entire life is work. And people don't want to look at life that way. They want to talk about work-life balance and being lazy and all this crap. I don't believe in any of that. I believe in if you want to win, you have to outcompete the man who's prepared to do nothing but work. It's player versus player. If you're going to sit there and go, I don't want to work more than an hour a day, well, the guy who does want to work more than an hour a day is going to beat you. And no matter how smart you are, there's always a smart dude who's doing the same smart work you are for more hours than you're doing it. That's just the nature of the game. I believe there's only 3 reasons people are not rich. One of 3 reasons. They're either stupid, arrogant, or lazy. Stupid is actually the smallest category. People think, oh, you know, there's a lot of stupid people. There are, but I know a lot of stupid people with a lot of money, right? There's so much money there. To be too stupid to generate money, I think is less than 5% of the population. We're genuinely too dumb to ever make a good wage. Then you have arrogant and lazy, and these are the 2 most common. Lazy because people just, oh, you know, but I need time to myself. Oh, you know, but it's the evening. Or, you know, it's hyper competitive. There are people who do not need times to themselves. There are people, there's an Indian in Islamabad, or there's a guy in Islamabad who'll do your job online for $3 an hour and he doesn't sleep. You're gonna lose, right? So if you're gonna be lazy in any regard, you have to understand there are people like me who are billionaires who work 18 hours a day. When I finish this, I get into my car and I open my laptop and I work on my way to my next appointment. And I'm gonna work all night until the day I go. When I go to sleep, I close my laptop and I'm gonna sleep a minute later. I work, that's all I do. So lazy is a big problem because people go, oh, but I just want to relax. If you just want to relax, that's fine. But you're competing against people who just don't want to relax and you're going to lose. And the last, and I'd say that's around, a lot of people have that element to them. A lot of people are lazy. That's about 50% of people. But the main reason people are not rich is because they are arrogant. 50% of people are brutally arrogant. And I'll give you an example. I have a school where I teach people how to make money.
It's called the real world. What's called Hustlers University is now called the real world. Go to realworld.ai. You can see it at CobraTape.com. I sit here as a billionaire, and I sit and say, I will teach you how to make money online. Anybody. 18 modern wealth creation methods. It's $49 a month. And people will sit there in their brutal arrogance and as a brokey with no money and go, yeah, but can he really teach me? I have everything you've ever fucking dreamed of. And I have all the money. You have nothing. And you're so arrogant that you believe you know more than me, or that you can do it without me, or that I don't know how to teach you. The arrogance of people is truly mind-bending. If you know so much, why are you broke? You obviously don't know. If I want to learn how to box, I wouldn't walk into a boxing gym, find a guy who can box and go, yeah, you know, not bad, but can he really punch? Like, this is how people think when it comes to money. You guys are all successful enough. You can sit there and say, look, I do X, Y, Z. I have X, Y, Z. You don't have it. So do you want to learn how to play piano from the piano teacher, or do you want to sit there as an arrogant brokey? Most people are brutally arrogant. And you can sit there and you can try and help them, and they're just so arrogant. They think, oh, I can do it myself, or I'll work it out myself. I don't need help. And it's arrogance, and it keeps them at the bottom. Everything great that's happened to me in my life, someone taught me. I had a kickboxing coach. My dad was my chess coach. You get taught things. To sit there and think you're too good to learn. Well, this is the problem. Most people are broke. Most people are broke because they're arrogant, bro. It's the truth. It's nothing to do with how stupid they are. They're just arrogant people. When I was broke, I couldn't sleep. I don't know how there's broke people out here sleeping just fine at night. Going, oh, you know, inflation's 20%, gas prices are 6 times, everything on the news is a lie, I never stand a chance of ever getting rich, where's my pillow? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I'd go to bed at night as a teenager and think, I looked it up on the internet. It was a Honda Civic Type R. I wanted one. It was 38,000 pounds. I had no money. Less than 50 pounds on my bank account. Couldn't afford it. Then I looked up how much a Ferrari cost. 210,000 pounds. And I said to Tristan, my brother, I was like, there are people with 210,000 pounds for a car. And he's like, yes, so? I'm like, no, not so. How? If I worked my job for 6 years and saved every penny, if I walked to work and didn't eat, I couldn't buy this car. How are people doing this? I couldn't sleep at night when I was broke. I knew that everything was a lie. I knew the Matrix was lying to me. I knew I had to find a way out. I was sitting there going, I refuse to live my human years and be some second-class citizen peasant when there's people out here who get to do whatever the fuck they want. I couldn't tolerate it, and I was so uncomfortable that it gave me the motivation I needed to escape. But the people who go, oh yeah, nice Ferrari, yeah. Back to the TV. Dummies, losers. And the thing about the world is, we need losers. I'm not mad at losers. If that's the reality you've chosen to live, you get one spin in this version of life, and you decided you want to be a loser, that's fantastic, because my cars need cleaning, you know, my hotel room needs cleaning, I have a party with all these beautiful women that's a bit of a mess. Please, go pick it up. Somebody needs to do that shit. I ain't gonna fucking do it. If I had to walk into a hotel room and clean up after some other man's party, I guarantee you I'd do whatever it fucking took to become rich so I didn't have to do that shit. But you want to do that for 20 years? Thanks, friend. Someone's got to flip the fucking burgers. Someone has to make the fries. I want a Happy Meal now and again. But I don't feel sorry for you people, because you fucking deserve it, because it's a decision you made. You made that decision. If you're sitting at home and you say, I don't want to be a loser, you know what to do. I told you how to escape the Matrix. CobraTape.com. You can join. I'll teach you. But if you're going to sit there and go, nah, maybe this guy with hundreds of millions of dollars is trying to scam me out of 25 pounds. All right, smart ass. Have fun at McDonald's. Get fucked. I have no sympathy for these people. Zero. My basic premise is that I refuse to believe in things that take power away from me. If you are in a haunted house and you believe in ghosts, you're scared of the haunted house. If you're in a haunted house and you don't believe in ghosts, you're just in a house and you don't care. So I don't like the idea when someone explains to me the idea of one day waking up and being miserable and not wanting to live anymore, and it's nothing to do with my circumstances and I have no power over it, and no matter how good my life is, I'm still gonna feel terrible and I'm gonna wanna die. That's not an idea I subscribe to. Yeah, Feeling depressed is real. Depression as a disease, I do not subscribe to. The idea, I believe, that if you feel depressed, something is depressing you, and you should try your best to fix it. You should take control of your life and do your best to fix it. The idea, but they don't say that. They don't talk that. They say depression like it's this magic thing that comes out the sky and it gets in your brain and you're sad no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it and you need to only take pills. And I think that's a very bad way to look at the world, and that's a bad idea to subscribe to. And if you start to feel depressed, let's say your girl leaves you and you start to feel depressed, but you believe in the idea of depression, you're now going to start diagnosing yourself as clinically depressed, self-hypnosing yourself into hypnotizing yourself into being clinically depressed. And it's amazing how you can speak things into existence. I cannot become depressed because I don't believe in it. That's just who I am as a person. I don't believe in it. I do not believe in things that take power away from me. So, and people sit there and they try very hard to convince me it's real, which is actually quite interesting because it's always usually depressed people who sit there and try very hard to defend this idea. If you're so scared, if depression's so terrible, why are you sticking up for it? Why are you fighting so hard to convince me it's such a powerful force? Why shouldn't you be doing the opposite? Shouldn't you be listening to me? Whose team are you on? Like, do you want to be depressed? Like, it's insanity, these people who are so desperate to push this idea. I think that you feel depressed sometimes because you're human. And also, let's look at it. Let's pretend I'm completely wrong, right? We can look at situational depression like you just described. We can talk about brain imbalance and chemical imbalance. We can talk about clinical depression that you get and it's chronic and there's nothing you can do about it, whatever. Let's pretend all these things are completely true. The best option, the best thing to do is still to get up, be an adult, control your emotions, be stoic, and do the things you're supposed to do day after day. Laying in bed and doing nothing is never going to be the best option. The best option is still to go to the gym, to work hard, to run your business, to be successful. So it doesn't matter. We're talking about the different positions on the chessboard. But if the rules of the game remain the same, regardless of the position you're still trying to win, you still have to do the same things. So does it even matter at this point? If you come along and say he's depressed because of X and he's depressed because of Y and he's depressed because of Z, and the answer to all of them is still the same thing, then I don't give a fuck why you're depressed. All I know, what I will say as a matter of fact, is this world is hyper-competitive, especially as a man. Most men are walking through life and they don't realize that it's constant competition. I was driving here, even as I was driving here, I was looking out the windows, and all these people just walking around. One of them had a fucking croissant. One of them was dressed like a dickhead because it's London, thinks he fucking looks cool, looks like a fucking moron.
We've all seen them.
Yeah, moron. Some of the dude just talking shit on the phone. Some other guy with headphones in, waiting to be fucking murdered, wouldn't even hear it coming. And all these NPCs, I'm just looking at them going, do they realize they're in endless, constant competition? Every single pound they want, someone else wants. Every single girl they want, someone else wants. There are people like me out here. I will destroy, you could get all 30 of them in a room and I will sit by myself and absolutely annihilate them in any single metric. And they're just sitting there just fucking floundering and wandering through life, unaware of how competitive the world is.
Well, and whinging how unfair it is.
And whinging how unfair it is. And this is my point. If the world is truly that competitive, you do not have time to be depressed because it's a non-competitive mind state. You could be depressed for X, Y, Z, whatever. I'm not depressed. And I want the money you want, and I want the girl you want, and I want the status you want, and the car you want, and the house you want. And I'm gonna get it, and you're fucking not. And that's the bottom line of life. What I'm saying is you're playing a game and it's a competitive game and you need to build a mindset that allows you to be ultra competitive. And if you want to sit there and say, no, I want a non-competitive mindset, then fine. You know what you call people who do not win competitions?
Losers.
Correct. It's just the bottom line of life. And it's kind of interesting because everyone pretends they give a fuck, but nobody does. Especially women. And I know I get attacked for women, but women truly don't give a fuck. If you ask a woman the kind of man she wants, she will never say depressed or sad. Ever. She wants a man who is ultra capable, ultra competent. I've literally had women say to me, you know what I love being around you? I'm like, what? I don't have to think. I'm like, what do you mean? Because I just turn up and like, we just walk in the hotel and everyone, staff do anything we want and the jet's just on the runway and we just land and I'm in this beautiful place and I don't even know where I am and I get to just turn my brain off and it's great. Like, they want someone who is fun and spontaneous and charismatic and successful. They don't have time for sad dudes. They don't care. So the world doesn't care. The world has never given a shit about sad men. So if you're gonna sit there and self-diagnose yourself as a sad man, you're gonna have a shit life and nobody's ever gonna give a fuck and you're gonna perpetually lose forever. And that is your decision. I am so scared of being that person. The idea of that terrifies me to the point where I don't even wanna accept that as a reality that can possibly exist. I don't give a shit what happens to me in my life. I don't care how bad it is. I don't care if the worst, most heinous things I can possibly imagine happen to me. I know that my sadness, my depression will be temporary because I will never stay a loser. It is against my creed. It's not in my DNA. Your wife breaks your heart. If you're not going to work, you can't sleep anymore. You're upset. She's running around with a new dude. You see her Instagram story. She's got some new guy. You're furious and you're angry and you're jealous and you're bitter. You're all of this inside you. But you're not going to go to the gym and work hard and become so fantastically in shape and so rich and so powerful that no girl ever leaves you again. You're not going to do that. What do? Text her? Try and explain to her? She doesn't care. Like, you can write the most perfect English. You can write the most beautiful words ever constructed. Forget Shakespeare. You can do, it doesn't matter. She doesn't care. She just doesn't care. She's distracted. She forgot about it. She forgot about it. So what are you going to do with all of that inside of you if it's not positive? Well, it's going to consume you and you're going to end up self-destructive, or you're going to embarrass yourself, or you can take all of that and put yourself in a position where it never happens to you again. Those are the choices. So what's the most intelligent choice to make? You know? I don't understand how many humans function in the world today. I don't get people who don't think like that. I don't understand it. I'm like, well, then how have you survived this long? Life is hard. Life is difficult. Maybe I've just been unlucky, which I don't believe in, but I've had so much trauma and bad events and negativity and stress and all these things that have happened to me. And I've used all of it to be monumentally successful. If you're not thinking like me and you're going through life with any other mindset, you've been extremely fortunate that God smiled on you and allowed you to sit around most of the time doing jack shit, and you have yet to be punished for that. I could never have lived that life. If I was a bit lazy or a bit, or I was a bit of a snake, or if I lied to people, I'd be dead by now. Like, so a lot of these people are just absolutely and utterly blessed by God that they managed to go through life with such a non-competitive mindset and they still breathing. Like, I don't understand how people can think any other way. I've spoken to dudes and like, yeah, I had a bad couple months. Why? My girl left me. You've wasted months? You wasted months? Like, you had the, think of how much God loves you to have given you the grace and given you the opportunity to waste months of human time over some chick. Like, talk about blessed head to toe. If I waste months, empires are gonna collapse. I'm gonna end up in a cell or dead if I waste months. I have things to do every single day. I can't waste a second. Like, these people are just absolutely infinitely blessed, and their mindset is a product of that because they're spoiled children. Absolutely spoiled children. Because there's a whole bunch of people out here daily who fail. There are men out here who fail daily, and they have yet to feel the true consequence for it. They fail to go to the gym when they know they should have gone to the gym. They fail because they forgot their keys and they took them 10 minutes to find it. They fail because they replied to a question they got sent on WhatsApp the wrong way. They fail because they didn't smile when they were supposed to. They didn't say please and thank you to that person who helped them. They fail because they didn't say hi to that girl who's looking at them out the corner of their eye. They just fail perpetually. They go through life missing every opportunity and just failing. And somehow we've built a society which is so soft and God is so giving and so graceful that they still have a place to eat and somewhere to sleep, and they're still surviving. That shows how nice God is, because before this society, truthfully, if you were that level of failure, you would be dead. It's survival of the fittest, and none of these men out here are fit. Their mindset isn't fit, their reality isn't fit. They're failures. They're failures, and they're just failing every single day. Like, oh, but you know what? Tomorrow I'll go to the gym. You've been failing your whole life. That's all you've done is fail. And then you sit and wonder why people like me absolutely not outcompete you. It is so easy to become a top-tier male in the world today because the competition is so ridiculously low. There are 2% killers like me, and everybody else, amateur. Head-to-toe amateur. They can't even pay attention to anything. They can't try anything. They're amateurs. And it's really mind-blowing to me because I've tried with all of my computational power to imagine having a mindset different to mine. And I just can't see a reality worth having. I can't see a reality worth living. I can't see how you're going to build a life worth experiencing if you have any other mindset. I've never seen somebody massively succeed and they didn't believe in themselves, ever. I've never seen somebody who just allows life to happen to them and become blown off course by some sadness, end up doing massively monumental things. I've never seen it. It does, and it's never going to happen. Because it's competitive. It's like crypto. Player versus player. I can sit here right now in power. I can sit here right now and recall events that other men do not have. They want to go to sleep. They're tired. I can stop being tired for days at a time. I can just have a thought. I can remember. I can sit, close my eyes, and use the power of my brain to vividly remember events, and I will not sleep. And when
all right. So we are back, man. Back with another beautiful stream here. Today, I am going to analyze the GJ and UJ first, then we'll come back to the gold because for now we have nothing on gold. Yeah. So look at the daily candle. Last daily candle closed bullish. So our bias is bullish, but the problem is it closed right at right at this resistance, and it also closed. Now it is at this resistance. So if we can get the closure today above this range, so that means we will go up. But if we reject from this area, maybe we come down to give a weekly candle a bottom wick. I think we fill the wick. Man, we can fill the wick on the weekly time frame. That's it. So if we look at the 4 hour time frame, oh wow, beautiful. Look at this, man. 4 hour candle rejected from this area. 4 hour candle rejected from this area, close below this range. And if we can get the closure above the range, I think we can fill this wick and we can come up to this level. But we don't have a bottom wick till yet for the 4 hour candle. So let's see. But we don't take trades on the 4 hour time frame, so that is why we have to go to the lower time frame. Lower time frame is also saying the same thing. From the opening of the candle, we are pushing up. We don't have even one bearish candle on the 1 hour time frame. We have some wicks, we have some little bodies candle, we have some big body candles, but we don't have any candle that is bearish. So let's go to the 30-minute time frame. If we go to the 30-minute time frame, we can see some bearish candles, we can see some bullish candles, we can see some big bullish candles, we can see some big wick candles, small body candles. So all, and if we go to the left hand side, what we can see, this resistance area that we have on the 4 hour time frame, that we have on the 1 hour time frame, that we have on the 30-minute time frame, this is same. Even on the 15-minute time frame, this is same. So what we need a closure above the range so we can take a buy. Yeah, we can take a buy. If we have to take a buy, we need a closure above the range. That will be the, so let's me, mm, so now I think it should be good. So here is our break-even point, partial TP, or whatever you can call this. Break-even point, and partial TP. So I think I will move my stop loss to break even after filling this wick. Yeah, after this wick fill. Yeah, we can move our stop loss to break even. So yeah. So but so far so now this is good, and if we are looking for sales, I think sales are looking good below this level, and we have 24 or 25, 26 pip range here. So this is what I'm waiting for. So let's go to the GJ, man. GJ, because GJ is our second pair to analyze. So if we look at this, if we look at GJ like now, what we can see, where we can see a clean range. Look at this clean range, clean candles. Look at this clean candle in this area. Clean candles in this area. So that is why I was like, man, I have clean area just here in this range. And this is 33, 34 pip range. And I said to myself, hey man, listen, can I take advantage of this range? And then I said to myself, man, I definitely can take advantage of this range. Definitely, without any doubt. So, yeah, man, we can take the advantage of this range, this beautiful range. All we have to do is to wait for candle to close below the range. And one thing you have to understand, if we will come down, break this candle, break its own low, that will be the daily candle low. If daily candle break its own low, close below the range, and then came up and again break the low, that will be the confirmation for us. That will be the confirmation that I am looking for. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour is saying to us. So 4 hour is saying like, man, we are coming up, we create a new low, and we came up. Actually, we created a high, we came down, retrace, we retest that high, we didn't retest this high, so we may retest this high now. But the thing is, if we can break this low, look at the 4 hour time frame. We have a clean range till this level, 60 pips. And if we can come up close above this range, we can also have a range of 27 pips. Oh, that was a previous break-even point. We will adjust our break-even point for today. So if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we can also see, yeah, today break-even point will be here. Break-even point should be here. Yes. So let's first analyze the chart. So if we can get the closure, look at the 1 hour time frame. If we can get the closure below this range on the 1 hour time frame, even on the 30-minute time frame, even on the 15-minute time frame, man, you can understand the next stop. Next stop is here, but where we can take a buy for buys. So let's go to the 30-minute time frame. This is the problem area on the 30-minute time frame that we have, I think, yesterday and again yesterday. If we can get the closure above this range, I think we should be good to go up. And let me adjust this beautiful zone here. Yeah, that's it. Here is my zone, and that will be my break-even point, and that will be my partial TP, everything. So yeah, I am looking for buys above this area. I am looking for sells below this area. All I have to do is to wait. Wait for the candle either to close above the range or either to close below the range. Mm, yes. So let me put one more line here, one more rectangle for the sell side, and that's it. This is all what I need. That is it. So yeah, man, this is what I need for today, and this is no trade range. We have partial TP, and for the sell, I think I will definitely want all this clean range, because every time we come in this range, we just fill that range. Like now, we are talking about gold. UJ, we talk about UJ. 4 hour candle has not bottom wick yet, and if we can take a trade above this range, we may get faked out. So that is why we have to wait for the candle to come down to create a bottom wick. Your USD, we have nothing. We are at the support area. We have this support area. No problem. Nothing. So UJ, we need a candle to come down to create a bottom wick. And let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame. GJ is in no trade range. Look how choppy this area is. This is a choppy area. We can't do anything. We have to stay away from this bad range from this like range. We shouldn't have any business in this range. So yes, delete this, and mm, let me see. Oh man, I can also. So yeah, what I'm saying here. Yes. So yeah. So yeah, I'm looking for candle to close below the range or above the range, and now we have to turn to the gold. And man, look, by looking at the gold, I am I can see this area. Where can I take the trade? Let me see one more thing. Oh man, this is a good area. This is a good area to trade. Even on the 5 minute time frame, we are clean. Yeah. So guys, I am waiting for the candle to close below this range so we can take advantage of this range here. And for buys, I think I may wait for this candle or may wait for above this range. We'll see how we can approach towards the buys, but for sells, for now I am only clear for sells, because 4 hour candle also closed bearish. So I am only looking for sells here. Sells are more make more sense than buys. 8 4, that is it. 5, this is where I'm looking for sells. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Ah man, 4 hour is just I think we have to come down, man, to this level. Yeah, we have to come down to this level so we can take a sell. So 30 minute, I think 30-minute candle close bullish. First 30-minute candle of the, this is not a good range. And if we go to the 15-minute time frame, yeah, man, this is no trade range at all. No trade range at all. No trade range. I don't want to do anything in this fucking range. If we can get the closure below the range, we should be good to go. Yes. 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. Everything is looking good. Everything is good, looking good. 30-minute time frame. Yeah. I may have my buys above this level, and I think that level would be should be good. Yes, that level would be should be good. So yeah, man, this is what we have on the charts for today. And let's wait a minute, guys. I'll be right back in 2 3 minutes. Let me pick some fruits here. All right, so man, I'm back. I am back. So let's see, man, what we have now. Mm, if I, yeah. So 30-minute candle is just closed now. This is the 4 hour bottom wick that we were anticipating, and 30-minute, 15-minute. This area is also looking good. Not too bad. We have 21 pip range on UJ, man. Let's see. I think we may take a buy if we can get the fake out. So this is absolute no trade range. This is the thing that we know. Gold is pushing down, pushing up. I don't know what gold wanna do with us, but the thing that I know, maybe I just take if the next 31 hour candle close below this range, I can take a trade. I can take a sell if the 1 hour candle close below the range, below this range. But for sells, but for the 30-minute or the 15-minute time frame, this is the range that I am looking for. Yes. Let's take potential sells, potential buys. Potential sells are closure below. There is no break even for the sells. I would have want everything from the cells, and here is the potential bias for now. We will adjust this. So yeah, potential sells are closure below this range, potential buys are closure above this range. For now, break even point will be this area. This is the break even point area. Yeah, this is a good area, man. All we need is candle to close above the range or candle to close below the range. This is all what we need. Ah, man, our bodies, peoples in the Punjab area in Pakistan, our bodies are not used to perform better in the winters. So that is why I am a little slow and I am little. Who the fuck is this? Oh, no. So yeah, that's it. This is what we have for today. This is what we have for today. So let's see, man. Like we can't force the trades. We can't do anything, man. We all we can do is to wait. Is to wait for our setup to shows up so we can take a trade. Yeah. Ho 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 ho. Yes. All we have to do is to wait for our setup to shows up. And let me go to the Forex factory so I can see what do we have for today. Forex factory. Oh man, we have a news for the for the pound. Red folder, and we have CAD CPI for today. Uh, and we have Empire State Manufacturing for gold, and that's it. That's it. That is it. All we have to do is, oh man, so yeah, we have a news for pound. So that mean Ah, let me see the numbers. What kind of numbers they are looking for? They are looking for. They are looking for good, good, good. Oh, what the heck is this? They are looking for bad numbers. Yeah, yeah. If the numbers came higher, that would be the bad numbers. They are looking for bad numbers. So maybe we take a trade on the news. We have 20 minutes left for the news, and I think we should be good. Where is pound news? Yeah, here is the pound news. So yeah, let's see. And before that, we have a CPI for euro. Oh, what the heck is this? Where is that CPI? Uh, mm, Euro final CPI month over month. Oh wow. So the numbers came same. Climate change and unemployment rate, employment change. Man, we have 3, 4 news. All right, unemployment rate, average average earnings. We have too much news for pound, man. If all the numbers came same, like all if all the numbers came good or if all the numbers came bad, we should be good. So we have to wait for like 18, 19 minutes. So here we tap the support area. Let's see if we can reject from this area or if we can. Ah, so now we have a good bottom wick. This is all the bottom wick. 13, 12, 13 pips bottom wick. So yeah, man, now we should be good if we can get the closure above the range. You all know where we have to go. You all know where we have to go. Yeah. Yes. So let's see, guys. Let's see how we can find the opportunities. It's all depend on the markets. We can't do anything, man. It is all depends on the market. We can't force the trades. We can't. Mm, wow. CAD JPY is just ranging. Alright, what the heck is this? Let me pick my mobile phone and see. मरीना शहजाद खुफिया तौर पर इस्लामाबाद आई जान मुलाकात उन्होंने fuck off. They are just spreading the fake news. What is this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at this candle, how this candle close. Weak bearish. So we are doing nothing, man. We are doing nothing. Fuck off, man. People are. Yeah, man. So we are still waiting for our setup to shows up so we can take some trades here. Yeah, man. I just. I was not feeling good with my headphones, so I just take off my headphones from my head, and now I'm feeling good, man. Like, let me again put the headphone. I think this should be good. Yeah, above my cap. Yeah, this is good. So, what we are waiting for, you all know this. Everything is in front of you, guys. Everything is in front of you. So, whatever you think, man, if you think we are not doing good, if you think we are not taking trades, man, then you are completely wrong. Where we can take the trades? Where we can take the trades? Can you see any trade here? Can you see any trade in this fucking range? This is not even possible to think about the trade in this range, man. Even for me, this is not possible. This is absolutely not possible for me to think about the trade in this range. Yeah, but we know if we can get the closure above the range, we have to go to this range. UJ UJ is not doing anything. UJ is also in this range. As I said before, maybe we take a trade because this is a beautiful 20 pip range, but for that we have to wait for the candle close below this range. And you can say, man, hey man, listen, we have a resistance area here on the 30-minute time frame. Why you are using this area based on the 15-minute time frame? It is not about the 15-minute time frame. If you go to the left hand side, you can see this level on the 15-minute time frame, on the 30-minute time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, man. On the 4 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, oh, on the 30-minute time frame, on the 15-minute time frame. So here is the reason for me to use this area. And on the same area, we reject from this area. So if we can get the closure above the range for today, man, we should be good to go up. We also have 10 minutes left for the news. 10 minutes. For the pound. For the pound. We have a news for the pound. Not for the dollars. Not for the nothing. So if we look at the 30-minute time frame on gold, simple. 4 hour candle close bearish. I think we have to again force a trade here like we did here where we forced the trade. Let me find where we forced the trade. Yeah, man, let me find where we forced the trade. And that was in January. I think that was here, man. Oh, no. Look at this, man. We forced the trade here, took a stop loss. Fuck, man. That also happened, man. Even with the traders, but the way I managed my risk was good. Close half at 5 pips, close another half at 8 pips. So instead of losing 1%, I just lose. But look at the time, man, when we took this trade. That was a fucking wrong trade, like 12:30 in Pakistan. Like there was no even London session. Yeah, we have London session, but that London session was expired at the time, and there was also no uh, New York session. Even we have 30 minutes left for the pre-New York, but unfortunately I get into this trade and yeah, man, I just lost some money, man. I just donate some money to the markets. Donate some money to the markets. Oh, apna tupt jatt da. Oh, what was that? What was that and when this happened? Ah, this is the trade that I missed. Fuck you. Iraq will take all legal measures against this behavior, including filing a complaint to US statement. Who said this statement? I don't give a fuck. Oh man, he is doing good stuff here. He took a sell. Wow. Wow. 9 January on gold. Let me go to the 9 January. 9 January on gold. 9 January. Where was that trade? 30-minute? No, I don't know. 7:30. Oh, actually, it was 8 January. Oh, here he took the trade, and that was CPI. No, what was that? I don't know. 6:30 candle, boom up. We create a resistance here. We took the trade here. Yeah, that was the trade. Yeah. All right. So, wow. So, yeah. So, yeah, man. Oh, actually, ah. We have 4 minutes left for the news. कि अज्जी गल चक्कना नहीं असला पैन न करो मेरा हिराज लड़के मेरी जान दे उते अंक ने So, wow, man. So, man, we have a news in 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes. Let's see. Can we take a trade on the news? Let's see. Ah, if the numbers came extremely good or if the numbers came extremely bad, we can go for a trade. We have 1 minute left. So I am looking for pound. Looking for pound here. 40 seconds left for the news. 40 seconds left for the news. Can we take a trade here? Let's see, man. 15 seconds left. Look at the spreads now. Look at the spreads, guys. So, yeah, numbers are extremely good. Go it. Oh, numbers are good, man. Employment rate is same. Everything is same. I don't know why, man. Let me see. Let me see one more time, man. Numbers are extremely good. It has to go up. Yeah, if something is good for pound, we have to go up. Gold has to go down. Yeah, gold has to go down. It makes sense for me, but average earning. Oh, yeah. One news is bearish. Yeah, numbers came mixed, man. Some numbers are bullish, some numbers are not bullish. Like some numbers are red, some numbers are green. Yeah, that just happened. So now the question is which numbers will hold the more weight? Because climate count change came positive, average hourly earning numbers came negative, and they're extremely negative. Extremely negative. Previous was 7.2. They were expecting 6.8%. The numbers came that were actually there were actually yeah the number came 6.5%. So yeah, we have to wait for the candle to close. If this candle can pull back, come up, then the next candle break the low. I think we should be good to go down. So now we need a closure below the range. Before that, we were only looking for oh ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਦੇਣੇ ਆ ਜੋੜ ਦੇਣੇ ਆ ਜੋੜ ਦੇਣੇ ਆ. So yeah, man, I was like, man, what the heck is going on? This shit has to go up because the numbers came positive. But when I see numbers are negative, so I was like, yeah, we have mixed numbers. So guys, can you leave a like on the stream? We have like 5 4 5 people on the stream. We only have like nothing. I count this nothing. Ah, ਤੋੜ ਦੇਣੇ ਆ. We have only one like here, and we have 4 peoples. Can we get some likes here? Can we get some likes here, man? Can we get some likes here? I think we can. So let's see. As I said before, man, we have two kind of emotions. One is numbers came positive, that has to move this GJ to go up, and one numbers are negative, that means it has to go down. And I said we'll see which numbers has the most weightage. I think we rejected from 180 area. Yeah, rejected from 180 area. Ah, UJ is not doing anything, man. Just ranging, man. Just a bullshit ranging. Yeah, I don't like this shit at all. Don't like it at all, man. Ha. Gold pushing up. And one more plan that I have for gold is this. Like if we can create a resistance some over here, I think we can go down. That would be pretty good. Or maybe we consider it as no trade range. This can also be possible. Ah, yeah, everything is possible in the markets. Huh. Oh, Don Wu streaming. Oh, bro, bro, God, did he trade trades? Oh man, he is doing good. Don Wu is, man, he's just pretty good now. He is extremely good now. Now he know when to hold the trades. Now he know when to close some partials. Now he know when to close the whole trade. He is pretty good, man. Extremely good for now. Pretty good. And he's on, I think, 55. He's on 55 winning streak. 55 straight winning streak, man. And on the stream, I don't think so someone can do this. I don't think so someone can do this. Man, we can't even think about this shit. Like, yeah, very difficult. Mm, yeah, all we have to do is to wait. Ah! Gold is pushing down, man. Yeah, gold is pushing down. I don't know, man. I don't know. But the thing that I know is we break the low of the 4 hour time frame. Look at this low. We just take out that low on the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, there was the low. Yardan ya. Anya jatyan hodan anayarin olai. Can we get some likes here? Let's see, man. We don't have anything for now. You have to understand this. Can we get a closure below the range, man? This is the question that I am asking from the market. I think that would be good. We have a little resistance area. We can get faked out if we don't consider this area. 77, 77. So parameters 72, 3. That's it. Yeah, man. Here I'm looking for myself just because we have a rejection area, so I don't wanna caught out in a fake out. So yeah, man. Let's see how this gonna close. Let's see how this gonna close, man. UJ, look at this. UJ is rejecting from this area. Can we get a can we get a closure above this range? This is the only question that I have. And gold is pushing hard towards the downside, pushing hard, pushing hard. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, man, everything is pretty simple if we can get the closure below the range. Ah, pretty simple. Or we may have to wait for the 30-minute candle to close below the range, and I think that would be the extra confirmation. Yeah, that would be the extra confirmation on the 30-minute time frame. UJ, can you give us a closure above the range? If you can give us a closure above the range, I think I should be good. Uh, I'm feeling tired, man. I don't know. Every time, I feel tired every time. Gold, GJ, UJ, everything is pretty shit. Pretty shit. Not just shit. Everything is pretty shit. Can we get a closure below the range? Or can we get a closure below the range? Or can we get a closure above the range? These are all the questions that I am asking. I'm asking all these questions. 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 Gold, Euro USD is at the support area here. CAD, JPY. Previous daily is bullish. Previous daily is bullish. Just 30. Oh, let me see the left hand side. No, nothing. Nothing on US 30. AUDJPY. Why I was looking at the AUDJPY? Can we delete this? We can. AUDCHF. Fuck off. Solana USD. Get the fuck out of my screen. USD CAD. Why USD CAD is here? GBP USD. Get the fuck out of from my screen. CAD JPY, Nasdaq, USD JPY, Euro USD US 30, GJ Gold. So yeah, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 pairs, and but we only trade like 4 pairs. We have 3 extra pairs, and UJ close with no wick at the top. GJ close above the range, even close above this range. I think if this candle can come up uh, in this area and close below the range, man, I will go for the trade. And let me see the settings. Fixed. All right. For GJ. Oh, is this for GJ? On a risk. $45 for GJ. And for UJ, on a risk, $35 for UJ. All we need is a closure. Ugh. Can we get a closure above this range in this 30-minute candle? I think if we can get the closure above this range, it should be good. Should be good to go up or go down. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, we need a closure above the range. Or if this candle close bullish and the next candle close below the range, I'll go for a sell. If the next candle close above the range, I'll go for a buy. Simple as that. वीर तू बाड़ बड़े यार बने ने सच्ची दस So yeah, pretty simple. Everything is pretty simple. Nothing we can do here. Everything. Let's see. Guys, can you leave a like, man? We have like 5 people. We only have 3 likes. Where is the where is the loyalty, man? I what I said on the first day of my live stream, I said I need some loyal peoples. But man, where is loyalty from your side? I said I will not take any day off in 2023. I'll stream every day without any day off. So I will do this, man, every day without any day off. But I want from your side to leave a likes. And also, one more thing, you don't have to pay anything for the likes, but I am paying my internet bill for this live streaming from my pocket, man. And we really don't have anything on the charts. Look at the volume, man. Like we have zero volume, 3 pip volume in the next 5 minutes. 3 pips. What the heck is 3 pips? Oh, Sheikh Rashid, important arrest? Historical change in petrol price? What the hell is this? Oh, ball news. They are just shit. So, NZD JPY. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬੜੇ ਕੇਸ ਚੱਲਦੇ NZDJPY 4 hour 90.10. So yeah, man, I just take I just took a trade on NZDJPY short on the 4 hour time frame. If you want that trade, you can just ask me. If this kind of can look at this now, this kind of has enough top wick. ਫੀਡ ਬਾਹਰ ਬੜੇ ਯਾਰ ਬਣੇ ਨੇ ਸੱਚੀ ਦਾ ਸਾਕਾ ਦਾ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਣੇ ਨੇ Can we get a closure above the range? This is a question. The only question that we have. Alright. The only question that I have. If this kind of can close above the range, I think we should be good to go for this trade. What GJ is doing, what gold is doing, nothing. They are doing nothing, man. Absolute nothing. Can we get out of this range? I think if we can get out of this range on the London Open, London volume should be the driver. Yeah, London volume should be the driver. Well, we'll see, man. We have to wait for the candles to close above the range or to close below the range. This is all what we need. Oh wow, gold is pushing down, pushing down. Can we get a closure? I'm not doing anything until we get the closure. Not doing anything until we get the closure. So yeah, man, let's wait. Let's do some wait. Oh, let's do some wait. Hmm. Hmm. JJ is not coming down, man. Why? Because the numbers were mixed. Mixed number means we don't want to go up, we don't want to go down. This is what the mixed number means. First of all, we hold the weight for the early average hourly earnings. That was bad numbers. That is why it came down. Now we are holding the weight of the climate count change numbers that were bullish, oh, that were green. That means we have to go up. No, can't do anything because look at this. This is the level. This is the level that I can't ignore. Even though on the 1 hour time frame or on the 4 hour time frame we have the same level. We can't ignore. Yeah, we can't ignore it. Can't and look at the way the 15-minute candle is trying to close. Look at the way. Can this candle close below the range? Fuck off, man. No volume. I don't know why. Like, absolute no volume. Let's see if we can. Gold is in no trade range. GJ, UJ, nothing. Nothing is going on GJ, on UJ. So, yeah, man, I think we have to accept this. We have to accept this. I think we have 1.5 minutes left. 1.5 minutes left. Oh shit. Oh man. Absolute nothing. Absolute nothing. Usually pushing down or whatever. Man, I don't know like what we can do in this kind of markets. I don't know. So yeah, man, what I said before, if the next 30-minute candle close below the range, I'll go for a sell. If the next 30-minute candle close above the range, I'll go for a buy. This is all what I have. All right. 15 candle close with no wick at the bottom. Gold. Oh fuck, man! Again close bullish. GJ. Oh, close with no wick at the bottom. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Kinda close with no wick at the bottom. Shit. Oh. So, I think we have to wait for gold. We have to wait for UJ. We have to wait for GJ for 30 minutes more. For more 30 minutes. क्या हाल है भाई FX Trader? Which live stream software you're using? Bro, I think it is OBS. OBS. FX Trader क्या हाल है? भाई ठीक हैं, आप सुनाएं कैसे हैं FX Trader bro? Add a moderator. या bro, हम ठीक हैं, आप सुनाएं आप कैसे हैं? Word fly, bro. I'm using OBS. Can we get 2 more likes to bring 5 likes on the stream? Guys, don't be a rigid. Don't be a rigid. Be a loyal guy. Be a good friend of mine and leave a like on the stream. Yeah, leave a like on the stream, man. Stream health is extremely good, excellent, and yeah. Uh, we have nothing. Yeah, nothing we can do here, man. Nothing. You all know this. You all know this. We can't do anything after this kind of close. One thing is it closed below the above the range, and the second thing is it closed in no wick at the bottom, and this kind of has no top wick. Man, you all know this. You all know this. Gold is pushing up. So uh, let me take a banana so I can eat to get some energy. Yeah, man, whenever I feel my energy is down, I just eat bananas. I eat cucumbers. Yeah. I eat some radish. These are all the things that help me to stay fit. Even though I'm not fit, I am a little overweight. My weight is like 80 kg, and my height is like 6 feet. So, yeah. Nothing on the charts. Gold is pushing down. GJ, whatever. UJ, whatever. Can't do anything in this no trade range. In this no trade range, can't do anything. I don't care if GJ come all the way down to this level. Is this my move? No, this is not my move. And gold is in no trade range. Gold is in absolute no trade range. UJ, GJ, not doing anything. Can we get a top wick? Yeah, I think we can get a top wick here. Yeah, we can get a top wick here, I think. Yeah, we don't need a, we don't have the bottom wick or top wick. I think if we can come up, create a top wick, close bullish, and if the next candle close bearish below the range, I will just switch the time frame to the 30-minute. I will get the trade here on the break of this candle low. And that will be 23, 25 pip move. Didn't break the high yet. तुम मुस्कुराने की बात करते हो. Still not break the high of the की बात करते हो. Now we have a topic. Here comes the topic. Here comes the topic. Yeah. की बात करते हो. So, yeah, man. We do a little singing. We have a top week, man. This is what I was expecting for. This is what I was expecting for the top week. Beautiful. Beautiful. ही सकता तुम की बात करते हो. और तुम की बात कर. is not doing anything, man. Believe me. Gold is very slow these days. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yes. आँख है भरी भरी और तुम मुस्कुराने की बात करते हो जिंदगी खफा खफा और तुम दिल लगाने की बात करते हो We have 3 minutes left for the candle to close. और तुम की बात करते हो खफा खफा और तुम लगाने की बात करते हो और तुम करते हो. Yeah, we have to wait for another 15-minute candle for UJ, I think. Then we'll have a London Open. Oh, shitty, shitty. Shitty, shitty. So, maybe we get into this trade, man. Yeah, maybe we get into this trade. All we need from the next candle to create a steeper bottom top wick so we can have our stop loss. Yeah, I don't want to have this 17 pip stop loss. I want to have like max 10 pips. Yeah, max 10 pips stop loss. First, I want from this candle to close below the range. Next, I want from the next candle to came up, create a steeper top wick so I can get into this trade. He baat. Oh shit, man! Look at the GJ. Straight move up. Mm. Man, I think maybe on the London volume we may get a trade. Maybe on GJ, maybe on UJ. Or maybe we get the trade on UJ for now. All we need from this candle to come up to create a steeper top wick. Yeah. Come up, give this candle a little top bottom wick. Yeah. Can UJ come up? Yeah, I don't want to have my 17 pip stop loss here. 15-minute candle is about to close here. Can we come up to create a top wick? That would be a good topic. This is not good. GJ gives us a fake out. Actually, not a fake out because we didn't even close below the range. करते हो. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can, man. की बात करते हो. Let me open my magic keys here. I have market pending here. Oh man, one thing that I just realized. You know what? We close above 146 key level here. If we can wait for the next candle to close, I think that would be good. We just close right at the, look at this, from where we are coming off, 146. से हैं कि मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता. Gold is pushing down, GJ pushing up, UJ pushing up. So yeah, man, I have my sell stop here. I think, let's see, man. बात करते हो. I may have my sell stop here. Can you see the sell stop here? Can you see the sell stop here? And if I don't get activated in like 2-3 minutes, I will delete the sell stop because we have 11 minutes left for the 1 hour candle to close. And I think I'll wait for the 1 hour candle to close. GJ is pushing up. Gold is pushing down. GJ is pushing up hardly, man. GJ is pushing up hardly. UJ, yeah, we may get in this trade. This is like I have my volume is like 49 lot here. Oh, 0.49 lot here. So yeah, I'll wait for like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. So yeah, guys, can you leave a like on the stream, man? I think that would be good. Like, uh, because we are about to take the trade. The only thing that is not good is the likes on the stream. Yeah, the only thing that is the hindrance for UJ to come down, that is playing a big role in UJ to come down, is your likes. I think you gives 1 or 2 likes. That is why UJ is pushed down a little bit. And we have like 1 minute more because now we have 51, 12, 51. We don't want to get into this trade at the last
5 minute or at the last. Look at the 5 minute. Oh wow. That was the breakout on the 5 minute time frame. Oh, 5 minute also close right at the support. 12:51. I think we can wait for a 15-minute candle to close below the range like a salary play. Like a salary play, yeah. Look at the 5 minute time frame, man. This 5 minute is down, not top wick. Get into us in this trade, then came up, close bullish on the 15-minute time frame. Even we may get a fake out on the 15-minute time frame, and the next candle just topped us out. So yeah, can you guys leave a like on the stream? Can you guys leave a like on the stream? We have like 7 peoples. Can we have like 6 likes? और तुम आने की बात करते हो, जिंदगी खफा खफा और तुम जाने की बात करते हो. Guys, can you leave a like on the stream, man? I don't know why you are so rigid. GJ, I don't think so. GJ will give us any trade. Oh, absolute no trade here on GJ. Oh man, UJ is pushing up. Man, look at the level from where we come up. 146, a strong key level, a strong psychological level. Yeah, I think it may come down to add, take the orders of the peoples who set their orders at 146, and that move down a little, that a little move down was a spread. Like if someone have a buy order at 146, it has to go a little down so to get that person into that trade. So I think it just did that thing. भरी और तुम की बात करते हो. We have very low volume. भरी भरी और तुम की बात करते हो. So now you understand one thing, like when candle close with no wick at the bottom, the next candle has to go up. की बात करते हो. Yeah, when candle is closed with no wick at the bottom, the next candle has to go up. The next candle has to go up. तो करते हो, आँख है भरी भरी और तुम. Can this candle close below the range? This is the question that I have in my mind. Look at the 5 minute candle. What I said this candle may get us into the trade and then push up. So I want from the next candle to come down to close below the range so we can take a sell here and we will have our stop loss above this 15-minute candle. That will be like 10, 11, 12 pips. And I think, oh wow, that will be like 13 pips. 13 pips. But we need a closure below the range. Can we get a closure below the range? I have the same question because on the 30-minute time frame we didn't close below the range. If this 15-minute candle close below the range, that will be a 30-minute closure. That will be a closure below on the 30-minute time frame, and I think we should be good to go down in this beautiful range. I really want to take advantage of this beautiful range. But can we get the advantage? It's up to the markets. We can't do anything. We can't force the trades here. We can't look at by looking at the GJ candle close above this range here. Above this range here. This candle close above the range, close with no wick at the bottom. That was obvious. That was obvious. Gold don't wanna give us anything. Gold don't wanna give us anything for the no, I can't afford 30 pips stop loss here. I think. Oh no. UJ is not trying to give us something. We are not here to force the trades. If UJ don't wanna give us anything, I'm not here to take anything. This is a psychology you should have. We have absolute no volume. We have absolute no trades. से मोहब्बत लोग करते हैं. Guys, I really want some likes here. We only took two trades. Oh, three trades. One was loss, one was two was break even, and also one thing is the loss was a very shit trade, not a shit trade. The loss was at a time of shit. जिंदगी खफा खफा और तुम दिल लगाने की बात करते हो. Yuja is pushing up. Here comes the top wick for the 30-minute candle. की बात करते हो. Oh man. Oh man. Now you can see, man, the way it moves up. That looks like a closure below on the 15-minute time frame, but on the 5-minute time frame, close right at the support, close right at the support, then push up 10 bips. मिली तन्हाइयाँ मुझको. So we have 30 seconds left for the candle to close. I don't think so we can get a closure above the range. I don't think so. And I think if we can get the closure below this range, that will be a range 2 breakout here. खफा खफा और तुम लगाने की बात करते हो. All right, 1 hour candle close. close bearish. 1 hour candle close bearish, but close above the range. 1 hour candle close on UJ. I think it closed bullish. 1 hour candle close bullish. It closed below that resistance that we have on the 1 hour time frame. Nothing we can do here. All we need is all we need from the next candle to close gives us a closure above the range so we can take a trade. So we can get the trade here. But I want this candle to come down to create a bottom wick first. Because for bottom wicks are as important as the trades are. Look at this. We are pushing straight, pushing down. This is the London volume. So UJ, UJ, look at the UJ. भरी और तुम की बात करते हो भरी भरी और तुम की बात करते हो जिंदगी खफा खफा और तुम दिल लगाने की बात करते हो. Oh man, look at this. US 30 and Nasdaq is pushing down. And I was looking for a bottom wick. Here is the bottom wick. Alright, guys, so here is the bottom wick. So now we need a candle to close above this range. Just for me. So I can take a buy. Just for me. So I can take a trade. So now I wanna eat a cucumber. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Gold is not doing anything. We are waiting for something to happen, but gold is saying, nah, bro, nothing will happen. GJ straight down. UJ straight down. And the one thing that we know is 1 hour is bearish. This thing come down to fill the wick. I don't think so. It will break the low of the 30-minute candle. That is bullish. और तुम can we come down, close below the range? Oh man, what the hell is this? Oh man, oh man. Oh fuck, man. People are just stupid. They are taking the wrong trades. Guys, listen, if you took any trade with any streamer, just go to hell. Just lose your money every day that you are doing every day. I don't give a fuck to you guys. You are just stupid, guys. Can we get a closure below the range? All right, man. All right. So people are coming back to the stream, coming back to my stream after taking the loss. Come on, guys. I'm happy to welcome you after taking a stop loss. No problem. We are here to wait for our best setup. I am more than happy to have you on my stream, but congratulations for your stop loss, guys. Congratulations. जिंदगी खफा खफा और तुम मुस्कुराने की बात करते हो. Man, I'm happy because you took a stop loss. And here I am just waiting for my setup. Yeah. And here I am just waiting for my setup. One thing I know, yeah, Whenever you will force the trade, you will take a stop loss. Yeah, you will get a stop loss. So yeah. Yeah, man. Whenever you make some shit mistakes, that's it. You are done. Man, can we get a closure above the range? Gold is doing nothing. GJ. GJ has no volume. GJ has no volume. Yeah. Man. GJ, what you want, man? Tell me what you want. Oh, gold is pushing down crazy. One hour close bearish. Gold come down. You have to remember one thing. For gold, as I said before, if we are looking for a sell on the 15-minute time frame, I need a closure below this range where I put a rectangle on the horizontal line. If we are looking for a trade on the 30-minute time frame, then yeah, I can use this range here. Oh, rejecting. Oh man, 26 pips, 7 pips stop loss here. Not at all. We can't afford, man. No, 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 no. We can't afford this. We can't afford this 26 pip stop loss here. Oh, where we close? We close right at the support. Not even a point down. Look at this. Right at the support. Ah, right at the support. And we don't have a top wick yet. Don't have a top wick yet. Let's see, man. Look at the spreads, man. 2.5 pips spread. No, 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 no. You don't do that. Come up, create a top wick. So I can, or maybe I just wait for the 30-minute candle to close bearish. Wow. Yeah. But I also need a top wick for the 15-minute candle. Yeah. 15-minute candle a top wick. You just a bullshit now. If this 15-minute candle close below the range, I'll go for a sell. Close above the range, I'll go for a buy. Yes. Gold again reject from this area. Look at the rejection from this area, from this support area. This support area, this support area. I don't know, man. Gold is rejecting from this area. So that is why, like, no top wick. It has to go up to create a top wick. Mm. Let's see, man. I think if we can wait for the 30-minute candle to close, that would be good. Yeah. I think we can wait for the 30-minute candle to close. That would be good because 15-minute candle close right at this support here. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. So let's see the chat section. ब्रोकर कौन है आपका? मेरा ब्रोकर है myself. Oh, I have my own broker. What do you think about that? Yeah, man. I have my own broker. For no volume. Can close right at the support. Look at the spreads. If I took this trade, I would be in a drawdown of 2.5 pips or 3 pips. 3 pips without any reason. That is why I don't want to get into this trade. Volume is zero, spreads are crazy. Yes. If this candle can come up here in this area, fill the fair value gap. Yes. Come up a little more. A little more, man. A little more. Yeah. So we don't have any fair value gap here. Also, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I am back, man. I am back. What do we have here? Again, tapped into this area, push up. Gold. Oh, wow. Look at this, man. How we get a top wick. What I said here, I said we may come down to get a top bottom wick or a top wick. 1 hour looking good. 30 minute also good. Yeah, this is kind of spreads I like less than a pip. Now spreads are like almost nothing, less than a pips, less than a pip spreads. Look at this, 7 9 7 9 8 7. This is kind of spreads I really like 6 7 5 6 7. But once spreads goes higher than a pip on GJ, I'm like, yo man, this is not the stuff that I like. Then I said to myself, hey man, this is not the stuff. So, looking at the all time frames, oh man, ah, spreads are looking good. If we only talk about spreads, we are good. 5 minute is crazy. All right, 30-minute candle close, it closed below the range, and I think